Hi, I'm Michael Duarte with NBCLA, and I'm here with Los Angeles Dodgers rookie sensation, Cody Bellinger. Let's get to know him a little bit. Now, Cody, I know you're from Scottsdale, Arizona, and you famously played in the 2007 Little League World Series. Now, I heard you say that that was the greatest experience of your life. Now that you've been in the big leagues for a couple weeks, has anything topped that yet?
Yeah, being up in the big leagues has. Basically 11 and 12 years old playing on ESPN in front of thousands is, pretty big league, but it doesn't top this.
Okay, second question. Now, a lot of fans don't know, but you were a pitcher in high school. And I've heard you say before that you would compare yourself as like a first baseman and a hitter to like Eric Hosmer. So which MLB pitcher would you have compared yourself to back in high school?
I wasn't very good, so probably no MLB pitcher. Yeah, I was up there just slinging it, hoping to get outs.
Are you lefty though?
I was lefty.
Okay, maybe Kershaw could be up there. I thought you had a complete game shutout at one time.
I guess that was one game in North Carolina. Yeah, Kershaw and Bumgarner combined.
Okay, great. All right, next question. Now I asked this question about a lot of people. So you made the decision, it's a difficult decision, to go pro after the Dodgers drafted you rather than enroll in Oregon for college. I know your dad went to college before he went pro, so how difficult of a decision was that? What kind of advice did he give you about making that decision?
Yeah, he said in the end it's my decision. I asked for the number I asked for, and the Dodgers gave it to me. So for me, it was a no-brainer. I wanted to get my career started, and however long it took to get here was however long. But yeah, for me, it was a no-brainer.
Now, right now, if you had gone to Oregon, let's say hypothetically, and stayed the course, you'd be a senior right now, about to graduate in a couple weeks. I know all of your friends from high school are about to graduate. Looking back, is there any experience or anything that you kind of wish you would have gone through that the rest of your friends and kids who go to college get to experience and go through?
No, during the offseason, I'll go hang out with them. But, you can't top professional baseball. It's just – obviously, the minor league is kind of brutal, but obviously the goals to get up here. And so regrets-wise, no, man, I don't really.
Dorm life or frat parties. What about like an Oregon USC football game, something up there in Eugene?
I went that for my recruiting visit, so I checked that off the list. Okay, and so like I said, nothing crazy.
Okay, good. Now, as we said, you come from a baseball bloodline. Your dad, Clay, played 4 seasons in the major leagues and actually won 3 World Series rings out of those 4 years. So growing up as a kid, did you just think like winning the World Series was like just normal, like an every year thing?
Yeah, I said it before. I kind of took it for granted as a kid. I look back on it, and I was, my dad was on the team with Jeter and Mussina and Rivera and Pettit, and I probably named the whole starting lineup, and they're Yankee legends. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Now, you've talked about that before, like growing up with those Yankee legends, taking BP, playing catch at Yankee Stadium Field. I know you're still friends with Josh, Andy's son. So tell me a story or a memory of you guys as kids hanging out at your idol Derek Jeter's house.
Yeah, that's it. We went at the Old Timers game about 5 or 6 years ago maybe and caught up. And yeah, we just have a little – I wish I remembered more. We have a little snippet memory of just hanging out in the playroom as a little kid, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
Okay, so about those 3 World Series rings your dad has, does he ever wear them out to dinner or something? Like, where are they? And is there any story with you and your siblings as kids where he made you hold each one or take a picture with each one or something? Because there's 3 of you and 3 of them.
Yeah, I've held all of them, and he doesn't wear them out. He's not he's not that type of guy. He has them in a safe, and whenever he wants to look at it or whatever, we can go in and check it out. So yeah.
All right, last question before we get into some fan questions and rapid fire. Now, Gabe Kapler said that he had to call you about 4 or 5 times to give you the message that you were being called up. Now, Trevor Oaks is taking credit for waking you up. So what happened, and what do you remember about that whirlwind from getting the phone call, traveling from Oklahoma to San Francisco, all the way to legging out that infield single for your first career hit?
Yeah, it was crazy. 1:30 in the morning, Oaks came in my room. He was like, hey, man, you should probably check your phone. And I was half asleep. I checked my phone, and I had 5 missed calls from Cap, our farm director, and I was like, I should probably get back to him. Called him back, and he said that I had an 8 a.m. flight to San Francisco, and I was pretty shocked. Called my parents, and they flew out, and yeah, that whole first series, that whole day was pretty hectic, but it was awesome.
All right, guys, well, this was Cody Bellinger. Thanks for joining us, and good luck the rest of the year.
Awesome.